Okay guys, I'm just gonna say I'm at least temporarily moving my day from Wednesday to Thursday because Thursday is just easier. So the theme is inexplicably poetry. JK, I liked your haikus. I felt that you really handled the subtlety of the medium well. The subtlety of the common themes through all the poems of Captain Jack Sparrow or something. I have a lot of boring stuff I could say about poetry since I spent so much time reading it and analyzing it in school, and I have a number of poetry books on my bookshelf right now which I don't read unless the mood strikes me, but one of the books I have is 100 Best Loved Poems, which of course is for a class, I guess. So I figured for today's video maybe I'd just pick one of these poems in this book of best loved poems and explain why people love it so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna flip to a page here, and hopefully it's not something too yeah, that's really long. There's something short. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's read one called Fog by Carl Sandburg. It's really short. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. And that's the whole thing. So, this is a best loved poem, apparently. I'm not all that familiar with it. Maybe I should be, being an English major, but I think I can safely say that Carl Sandburg was a man ahead of his time. It says here that he lived from 1878 to 1967, an Illinois native, spent his life working a variety of menial jobs in his early life, voice of common folk. So I think what I'm about to say is probably reflective of this person. Cats. He wrote about cats. I mean, he wrote about fog, but he compared it to a cat. And, you know, he was ahead of his time. He was somebody who was looking forward to the future when everybody would be obsessed with cats, especially those with menial jobs, with, you know, the common ordinary desk folk, you know, who don't have enough to do and they stare at their computers at lolcats all day. They appreciate a good cat-centered poem, even if it's not really about cats, because lolcats aren't really about cats. I mean, nothing on the internet is really about cats. It's all about something deeper within ourselves. It's been a while since I've actually analyzed any poetry for like a class or something, so I might be a little bit rusty, but I think that's all that needs to be said about that particular work. So I hope you feel enlightened.